A federal appeals court has once again blocked the Trump administration's attempt to end birthright citizenship.
So this order, which would have gone into effect yesterday, seeks to rewrite the 14th Amendment so individuals born to undocumented migrants are not considered citizens by birthright. The order has faced many legal setbacks. 4 separate federal judges deemed it unconstitutional. On Wednesday, the Ninth Circuit denied President Trump's attempt to lift the block on the order. The court's going to hear the arguments on the case in June. It is expected to end up before the Supreme Court. President Trump has endorsed the idea of sharing some of the savings from federal spending cuts with taxpayers in the form of dividend checks.
Yeah, the whole effort to cut spending faces a lot of legal and political challenges. Fox's Doug Luzader has the latest from Washington.
Well, the White House is facing some 70 lawsuits covering different aspects of the president's agenda, but the cost-cutting effort here continues with the administration touting billions in savings. President Trump kept up his brisk pace, finally returning to the White House just after 10 o'clock last night. On his return flight from Florida, though, he spoke with reporters on board Air Force One, endorsing the idea of dividend checks for taxpayers.
I love it, a 20% dividend, so to speak, for the money that we're saving by going after the waste and fraud and abuse and all the other things that are happening. I think it's a great idea.
And more spending cuts could be on the way, with the Pentagon now trying to wring out 8% of its massive budget. The president just signed an executive order to cut off any federal benefits for illegal immigrants. But his bid to end birthright citizenship faced another legal setback, this time by a federal appeals court, setting the stage for another Supreme Court showdown. And while Republicans on Capitol Hill have been largely on board with the Trump agenda, some daylight may be emerging on Ukraine.
I love Ukraine, but Zelensky has done a terrible job.
Trump is now blaming Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky for failing to stop the war that started with Russia's invasion.
What world is he living in?
The Democrats were angry, but some Republicans, too, expressed frustration.
I don't want to get between President Zelensky and President Trump. I never get between a dog and a fire hydrant.
Now, for his part, President Zelensky said that President Trump lives in a disinformation space. In Washington, I'm Doug Luzader for Good Day.